live. Hello, morphemes, phonemes, and graphemes.
Hello, morphemes, phonies, and graphemes.
Ah, that was really loud for some reason.
Wasn't that loud on my end on stream, but
On my headphones, it was quite
I
loud.
see.
Yeah,
Well,
just
I just trolled you quite well, I guess.
unintentionally, but yes.
Yes.
Okay, so starting off as always with Wordle. Alien.
All right, you have to get it now. If you don't get it in two, you will be ruthlessly bullied.
So it's something Lane. I'm probably not gonna get it into. Never mind.
That's exactly how I felt when I put plane in. I was like,
There's
I'll
no
get it
way.
in
There's no
two.
way it's this. And then
And then it was that. But I got it with just two yellow letters, and I managed to just identify it.
good job. Are you proud of yourself? You
Yes,
need.
I'm so awesome and better than you.
Do you need to steal my pronouns? Is that what you're saying? I'm kind of using my
You can
pronouns.
have my pronouns, Sutton. No one uses them anyway.
Um. So rock, floor, sports, chalk, seed, pot.
Oh, no, you don't. You don't need pronouns.
Hmm. You could just
You
make a
never
pronounless
pronounless
language.
language. We made the same joke, bro.
I
Why
mean,
are
there has to be a
pronouns in your
language. There
nouns?
has to be a language without a pronoun. I'm assuming.
I think Sutton just said that um I have in reference to making a language without
Mm.
pronouns.
No, no, kitten, kitten, go to bed. It is what, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning for you? Go to bed. You don't need to be here for my dumb joke.
Yeah, goodbye, Dr. Kitten. Go to sleep
Go to sleep. You can join me next week.
or for the gaming stream,
Yes, for the gaming stream. Um, so
which is not next week, it's later this week.
if if my thing comes by Wednesday, that is the only caveat. Is that it?
Yeah, but it'll happen. So,
I don't. That either Tuesday or Thursday. So
I'll stream on your account, your other account right now.
uh,
Steal your viewers.
please don't. Wait, you'd be just sending them to my other. I don't think that. I don't think you're thinking this through. Yeah, it says it arrives Tuesday. So
No, no, Kitten, Dr. Kitten, falling asleep to streams never works out.
it
I
never.
can confirm.
Surprised nobody's fallen asleep to my thing yet. Shock, shake to floor, and then no, not soil to rock. Rock somebody's world.
I need my world rocked.
I can throw stones at you next time we play Minecraft. Um, so sports. So there's a holiday. There's a getaway. Then there's bumper car, sports car, clown car, getaway car.
Ooh.
Nice. Ooh,
Ooh,
ee, ah, ee.
E.
Ooh, ee, ah, ee.
I'm playing Minecraft right now.
Why?
Because there's this server I used to play on regularly, and I'm playing on it again.
Minecraft bingo?
No, no, it's a survival server with some of my friends.
Mm. Okay, so to water, to seed, to pot, to soil. I think those are all planting things, I'm assuming. Yeah. Used to grow a houseplant. Cherish holiday frozen music. Madonna songs. I don't know those songs. Not gonna lie. And then the pips. Mm. Okay, so just less than 5. That has to equal up to 8. So it could be 3. No, the ones all have to go down here.
It feels so nice to be in a storage system that actually makes sense.
Our storage system makes sense, you fucking moron.
If you're a moron like Schwar, it makes sense.
You, Katra needs to break up with you.
Bro. Wow, really going straight for the
There's no way he is mentally safe around you. Every time he hangs out with
not a
you,
lot of
his
people are.
intelligence probably just like drops a singular point more and more and more. Because of the stupid way you do your sorting system.
My sorting system is very reasonable.
It is anything but.
It is so reasonable. You have to be over 18 to send a bug report to YouTube?
Wait, who tried sending a bug report to YouTube? Did you just realize?
Dr. Kitten. By the way, Dr. Kitten, go to sleep.
Yeah, go to sleep. Would you need to be 18? That's asinine. Like, honestly, that feels kind of asinine, doesn't it?
You know what else is asinine?
Hmm,
This ass of mine. That's a Shrek the Musical quote.
I
If you can
know.
believe it.
I know. Okay, so there needs to be 4 equals. So this could be the 4s or it could be the 3s. There's also. This needs to add up to 8. That needs to be more than 2. So whatever goes here, that means this has to go like that. This needs to be less than 6 and this needs to be less than 7. Very helpful. What a helpful hint.
Wait, it can't go above 7. Or no, I guess it can because it's a 2 thing.
That needs to go there, which
My
means
bad.
that if it's the double ones need to go here, depending on what they are. So this one needs to be. I don't think it's gonna be a high number because there's only 1 0. So something like that, and then there's no way I can get that to equal 4. So what about that? I need to have 2 numbers that add up, so it's a 6 or a 3. That works. Or a 4 and a 5. There's no other 4s or 5s, so. And then that can go there. That can go there. That equals 8. That leaves out a 3 and a 5 there. That equals 8. That's more than 2. That needs to be less than 6. That is easy to do. That needs to be less than 7. That is also easy to do. Look at that! Okay. And then
Good job.
I'm on a
You
roll.
outdid yourself.
I hate numbers. And then I went into linguistics and I was like, oh, great, there's no numbers. And then I went into
And
sociolinguistics
now,
and there's nothing but numbers.
and now there are numbers.
Henry Ford's assembly lines. That's obviously early 1900s. Benjamin Rush, a founding father, proposes a national university to train an elite corps of politicians. Yeah, where is that elite corps of politicians now? Huh? Huh? George H.W. Bush. Jane Goodall begins studying chimpanzees. That was the 60s, wasn't it? Yeah. So sad she passed.
Yeah.
In Normandy, British tanks are ambushed. Okay, that's gonna have to be there. 1944, World War II. The writer Charles Perrault, who once served under King Louis
Perot?
Perrault. Shut up.
Perot? You
Per,
just said Perot.
shut up. He tells story fairy tales like Cinderella and Little Red Riding Hood. That is. It's this one, isn't it? No, not 1697. On the island of Crete. Oh, this one is. That one should have been easy. Oh, I wonder what this language is.
That's Ross Perot. The Ross Perosian dialect.
I'm ignoring you.
No, you aren't. You responded.
What? It's not Catalan. I don't think, at least. What other. I don't think. I was thrown because of the NA, but I think it's a place that's non European, obviously. Or could it be? I don't think it's Basque. Yeah, no. It's definitely not Maori, but is it in the. Definitely not in the region of Maori.
Why doesn't it have directions?
I don't know. They never added it in. So Langle also has an interesting romanization thing for a lot of its languages. No, it's not going to be Tagalog. I think it's going to be New World. Or African. O Tokpisin. Definitely not Tokpisin. Okay, let's see Southern Africa. Nope, New World. Um... That doesn't help me, Sutton. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
German has a JJ digraph. I like lying on the internet.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's,
Hi, Mellis.
I think this is E. Oh, wait, there's a. Wasn't this the one that we got a while ago and it was like. But it had like a lot of weird English loans or something? Asia.
Yeah.
So the double J actually did help. Thank you, Sutton.
I feel like you could have just searched two J's and been like, oh yeah, that's obviously it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Okay, so what is the J? The J is a H
Why?
because of
What's
Spanish
double J?
colonialism. So that means a double J is a geminate H. Maha. Oh, it's just an H. It seems like.
Interesting.
Nope, but that's spelled with an X. I don't understand. Okay, level 3. Here we go. Nope.
Oh
Romanche?
man, your girlfriend filed a restraining order. L.
Jesus!
I think it's a joke. But even if it's not, that's still an L.
Nope, it's closer to Romanian. What is the... It starts with an M, I'm pretty sure.
What is the point?
It's the... It's definitely not Dikma. Moro, more, mo. No, what is the... Buddy, but you mean you have no idea what's happening as in how you're not able to go to sleep?
I think maybe
Please?
you can't go to sleep because you have a screen in your
Yeah.
face. I'm just like just
Oh
putting it
god,
out
what's
there.
that? Moldova. It does not recognize.
Moldova.
It does not have Moldovan as a separate language. Okay, it's a Dalmatian branch, but it's not Romanian. It's not a Romanian. What are the Israel Romanian languages? Definitely not Romani. Okay, what are the Eastern Romance? Romanian, Italian. That doesn't help. It's not Iberian because like if we do, what's the instead of doing Spanish, what's the other? It's R. Let's just do Spanish. Because if you look here, this is further away than Romanian. Like there's a 95% proximity rate with Romanian.
Yeah. Maybe it's Transnistrian.
That doesn't just pop up.
Do you know what Transnistria is?
The Holy Land for all people who are trans.
Basically, it's the only part of the Soviet Union that's still technically part of the Soviet Union. It's a little
Ladino
like
would be
sliver.
spelled with
Um,
Hebrew though in this case, wouldn't it? No, it is Ladino. You're right. Well,
damn.
that would explain the Iberian influence, wouldn't it?
Yeah, those guys be getting around.
They do be getting around. Okay, lingual. Last one.
Where do I put wool?
Lingual.
I said, where do I put wool, not lingual. Stupid joke.
Yes. That is fair. Okay. So that is that. Oof. And then time for random shenanigans. Spin the wheel. German, Korean,
Oh no.
Japanese, Chinese.
Where's play diplomacy with Kate?
Give me a random language.
A random language. Dokipona.
No, a native
Fuck.
language.
Okay, okay, Esperanto. Sorry, Klingon. They both have native speakers. Okay, fine. You know what I think you should learn? You should study hold on, I got this. No, you can't just add Irish if you're not. Are you gonna add one for me?
Sure, I can add one
Um
for you as well.
yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. Okay, you gotta learn ancient Greek. Dr. Kitten said the worst part is I had the same thought process as Kate. Dr. Kitten, go to sleep.
Go to bed,
Go to
kitten.
sleep. Leave. Turn off your phone. Shut it off. Put it in the next room and either sleep or go be depressed.
Okay, just I cast depression.
But yeah, yeah. Add you know what? Hold on. There is a language that I want you to add. I'm trying to think about what it was. I'm trying to remember.
Oh,
Uh, um, Occitan.
Occitan, not a romance language. I'm gonna say no romance
Okay.
languages.
Romanian. Sorry, wait, no. Bulgarian. I just went a little bit south.
No romance languages. Romanian.
That was a purposeful joke, I'll tell you that much.
No, that was amusing. I'll give you that. Um, it took too long.
No, I didn't. I gave you one. Bulgarian. You can't. You have to add Bulgarian to the list, or else it's not valid. I'll just ban. I'll shut down your channel. Thank you.
I've never
Thank
looked
you.
into
Thank you.
Bulgarian before, aside from the.
God damn it.
I think the universe has spoken, Sutton. I think the
The universe
universe
has spoken.
has spoken. Though I think starting next Wednesday, I need to look into the how the copyright surrounding this book, but I'm going to try reading this book for a project for my Japanese class, and I figured it might be fun.
Make a video about it.
to make a little video series about it.
Ooh.
Yeah. You want to make prepositional pronouns. I mean, that's just like you wake up in the morning and you want to make prepositional pronouns. It's just the natural course of life. Like being neck deep in female agency. I'm never gonna stop laughing at that. That was so stupid. Kate, you still
The
there?
Romanian? That was on purpose.
I sent this to my Romanian Bulgarian friends and they both told me to fuck off. Okay. Yeah, so I obviously have added some stuff since we were looking at Dul. Oh shoot, I should also add a No, I don't think I need examples. I don't think I need examples for the. Why are they all expanded? Fadul. Fadul. However, if it is not clear from context, if you want to emphasize the plurality, or if you want to emphasize the plurality, oof, then the suffix dul is added after the noun to make it plural. However, it is mandatory if the noun is plural and modified by a demonstrative. Imperative doesn't change the form. Polite form, it does change for. And with. Actually, something I found interesting that I didn't add into my notes. I don't know if I'm going to add it now or later. Is that apparently, so in Korean, they have 3 different words for and slash wish, with. They're the same particle in Japanese, in Korean. So if you want to say apples and bananas, 사과하고, 사과하고 보찌 is apples and cherries, not bananas. But if you wanted to say with, you would say 친구하고 without anything following it. That would just be with. You could have 같이, which is used as like a emphasizer of the with property. But apparently this phrase also means like or as.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's like this could be I eat with a friend, which is probably how most people would interpret it, but it could also be interpreted as I eat like my friend, or I eat as my friend. Apparently
Interesting.
there are some ways to like emphasize or like get rid of that ambiguity if it might be a problem, but it is interesting to say the least.
Yeah, that is very interesting.
Mm-hmm. But then gotta get go 그리고. So this is than or and than. So to connect two. I did not make a spelling mistake. You made a spelling mistake. To connect 2 clauses together, one
How could I
uses.
have made a spelling mistake?
You just did. One uses the
No, I didn't.
suffix
I don't
go,
think you're listening to me. I
go,
didn't.
go on the verbial.
I didn't make a spelling
With
mistake.
adjectives, this implies a simple and connotation. With verbs, the actions can be concurrent or sequential, with the first verb happening before the second one. With the verb ida, it becomes ego. If it follows a vowel, however, the e is deleted. So something I find fascinating with this is from all the examples I've seen of this, it seems like the and than meaning and then meaning that you see down here is only actually representative if the verbs themselves are telic verbs. And then atelic verbs seem to just only have the and meaning. And I've been trying to find if there's anything about that, because that's all the examples I see, and there isn't. Which is making me very confused. Just a little bit. And I asked it, but nobody has responded.
I guess no one cares about you.
Now I'm sad. Are you proud of yourself? You have made me sad.
Oh, it's not the last time.
Is that a promise?
Yes.
Bastard?
I will make you sad at least one more time.
Ouch. Okay, so let's go. 그리고 then I gotta do 아싸, 먹었어, 알았어. And then there's 등, 읍시다, and 보다. So I have 4 grammar points left before I do the reorganization of chapters
You
1 and 2.
inspired Sutton to make prepositional pronouns.
They decided to do prepositional pronouns a while ago. It's just the natural course of conlang creation. Inflectional pronouns is just the way to go. Okay, so asa is similar to ko, except it has a much more, from what I understand, causational connotation to it. As in, the first thing happens, and it is tied to the second thing that happens. So, like, this can actually be seen in the set phrase 만났어 반갑습니다. So for people who need the phonetic spelling, 만나서 반갑습니다.
Would you believe me if I said I didn't know how to read Korean?
Yes.
That's good because I would be telling the truth if I said that.
Do we just want to turn this into me making the Korean writing section of this document?
I don't seek to learn how to read Korean. Now, if you were talking about Bulgarian, now maybe I'd be interested. But that lost the wheel.
It lost the wheel twice at that. Because I replaced Irish with it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I think that's where you went wrong. You gave it Irish's luck.
Okay, yeah. So this is manaso.
Everyone knows the luck of the Irish isn't lucky.
So is the this part, and it's meeting you, or I am meeting you, so I am happy.
Interesting.
Is like the basic connotation of it. So it's like could also be 친구를 만나서 영화를 보다 와요. So this would be, let's actually get the yeah, so this is just I met a friend and I saw a movie, and then I saw a movie. And the friend, it could be with the friend or it could not be with the friend. However, this meaning is basically I met a friend and then we went to see the movie. Like the first part is tied to the second part, if that makes sense. It's a much closer causational relationship. Let me go just check my. Um, yeah, so it's the a so meaning or deeply thought or a sequential meaning. I went to the drinking stall and drank some soju. I came to school and studied. Please drop me off after passing the traffic lights. Yeah, it is a sequential. Okay, how do I want to put this? This is so the verbial suffix asa has two different but similar meanings. Yeah, why is my I wasn't having this problem earlier, but yeah, like my arm is feeling weirdly stressed when I type at the desk for too long.
Have you rested it?
What do you mean?
Like, have you just like put it
No, it's like it's
and not done anything with it for a day?
yeah, kind of. I
Because
mean, it's like it's just starting again. If you look down, my arm is resting on the. Might need like a wrist thing, but actually putting it
yeah,
up
I
like
don't
this
know
does make it
why.
feel better. So that might actually be a thing.
Here, I'll just give you mine.
Hmm? Anyway,
Fly it
yeah,
over
no,
to
it's
Ireland.
the verbial suffix asa has two different but similar meanings. The first first is to um show the consequence and action of an action. Sup is appended to the infinitive form of the verb. Sup is appended to the infinitive form of the verbial. Sa is the appended to the infinitive form of the verbial. This is then followed by a clause. Is appended to the infinitive form of the action verbial. A clause that describes the consequence of said action. So that is Yeah, I'm just like that. It's just this one arm at that, and it's like up in the shoulder and this muscle here, and it travels down. I have nerve pain there, but this is different. Feels different from the nerve pain.
Huh.
Fun fact: I might have fibromyalgia. I have
Oh,
yet to
lots
be.
of my friends have
Yeah, that
fibromyalgia.
that
It's so fun, I'm
checks
sure.
out. It is so much fun. But yeah, so the good, uh, good example sentences that show the something happening and then the consequence of hold on, what do I have any sports added yet? I think soccer is a word. Yeah, chuku. Except is nolda, because some languages use different verbs for playing a sport than like playing a video games or playing videos. Like in German, the word to sports use the older to do verb. It's one of the few times you actually use the older to do verb. While in Japanese, I think they just use suru. I think they just use the to do verb there as well. Act in a matter, produce music, act and participate in a sport or game. Okay, so there is no Korean translation here. Very helpful. Okay, then in that case, go to KRDict, which is the Korean English dictionary. Play. Loose play. Get out, spend time drinking. Sounds like a certain friend I have.
To spend time indulging in drinking, chasing women, and gambling, I'll have you know, I don't drink.
I can't say I'm shocked.
I have never had alcohol aside from once at a wedding where it was encouraged by my mother.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a glass of champagne. It was I had like two sips.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Sida is to play a game or sport where the player strikes an object with a tool in his or her hand. So, is there one for like kicking? Let me look up kick. Or I could just look up the chuku. And then look at the example sentences and see this one that says playing soccer. Um, I mean that one's is chukuhako. That's hada right there. Um, To watch soccer, to like soccer, to... What the fuck did my mouse just do? 중계, to relay, to so that's to cover soccer. 즐기다. I think it's gonna be 하다. I think it's gonna be 하다 is the verb for to play. 하다. Do, perform. To make or buy, to wear, to drink. Or an accessory, work. Serve, play, do. To assume a position or role. Get. Buy, take, cost, prove, live up to, distinguish, handle, pick out, choose, put. Decide, make up one's mind. Result from make a transit, reach, say, treat, do, think, say, do, sound, say, mean. Oh fuck, I didn't see any playing definitions. There we go. Well, that's not helpful. Why are you reloading constantly? This is an auxiliary verb. Auxiliary adjective, that's an affix. And then that's the end of just hada. I'm just gonna say it's hako. Hago. Yep. Ha. But 충구를 하고 놀아요 is a legitimate grammatical sentence that means I have fun by playing soccer. Okay. So it's hada. So this is highlight 2. And then this is highlight 1, and then there's gonna be a second. Should I want the other span here, don't I? And then pain. 아프다. 아파요. 아파요. I play soccer.
I play soccer every day.
So I am in pain. Yep, that sounds about right for me.
I play soccer, so I am in pain.
That's not a good one, is it? Oh, God damn it. What is...
I don't know. Maybe it is a good one.
I don't think it is, though. Like, I mean, obviously that is consequential. But... just doesn't feel... I could do something like 아파서 글을 안 해요. Which is more, I'm in pain, so I don't play soccer. Which is totally why I don't play soccer, not that I'm not a sports type.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just because of my severe pain of having to get up off the couch. 아파서
It's so
축구를 안
painful getting
해요.
up off the couch.
I am in pain, so I don't play soccer. Yeah. That's a good example.
You're very creative, aren't you?
So creative. Ugh. Woof.
Why are you so eepy?
Because it is. I've had a busy weekend. Today was actually a very restful day, but because it's the end of a restful day, I am now just more tired in general. But a good type of tired,
Nice.
I guess. I think. Okay. 아파서 축구를 안 해요. I need one more example. Um. Something happened, so something else is going on.
I broke my knees, so I don't play soccer.
I haven't done the past tense yet.
I fear death, so I don't play soccer.
What? I don't think that's how that.
I fear death, so I don't play soccer. I think that's an entirely reasonable thing for someone to say.
Right, it's chapter 4, isn't it? Um.
What, fearing death?
Yes, fearing death
I,
is
I
chapter
would
4.
I would assume that's in the beginning.
Oh, wait. Do I have the word for sorry? Because that is actually.
I'm so sorry.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. 죄송하다. I don't have 죄송하다 yet. No, that is actually. No, but then they're using that example. I could use a different example. That has. I'm sorry for something. I got this. I will not plagiarize. I don't want the Republican Party coming after my ass.
Plagiarize, don't worry.
Did you just not hear me say I don't want to? Wait, does this not have
Doesn't
a.
matter if you don't want to. I'll do it anyway. So just don't worry. It'll be happening.
What the. Is my. God. So there's a problem with my computer where I. So, and my mouse. Is that my mouse uses little fobs to connect, right?
Mm.
And it used to be that my computer would be like right above my mouse because of the way my screens were set up. Like my monitor would be here and my computer would be here. And this thing would be like right dab in front of the computer, right by the fob on this side.
It's not called a fob. Do you know the technical term?
A dongle.
Yep.
Yep. I call it a fob because I hate the word dongle.
What's wrong with dongle?
But because I don't have a monitor at the moment, my computer is all the way over here, which adds so much more distance between my mouse and my thing that I think my mouse loses connection every now and then. Oh, but Trey Song is not used alone. That is fascinating. Like, the Learner's Dictionary doesn't even list it as its own thing. Is it just never used on its own? So there's no informal speech variant of it.
I just saw a video of a guy waking up from a nap while wearing a VR headset, and he was inside of Minecraft VR. And he was like, "Oh my god, I'm in Minecraft!" And then he realized he was wearing a headset.
Honestly, waking up in Minecraft sounds like a nightmare.
It sounds so scary.
It sounds terrifying. Like, oh my god, can you just imagine one day you wake up and everything is blocks?
Yeah,
죄송해요.
dude. The Minecraft music playing in the background. And you're like, well, darn, I guess this is my life.
This is my life now. I have even isekai'd into Minecraft.
Hello,
죄송해요.
Minecraft. Hello, neighbor.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait, so is it just not TikTok neighbor? That's a pronunciation. 죄송. That, oh, I wrote it as 취송, not 죄송.
Choison.
죄송. 죄송.
Choison.
Fun fact, Korean actually used to have, and in the standard language, it has the U and U sounds. Like, if we look at the vowels, maybe after this I will just do the alphabet thing. But it has the, so, ah, o, e, then it has u, e, then u and e. Which these are technically neutral, but so it has o, in the standard language, which these two are actually combinations of and e and and e, leading to, and they used to be I and I, but have since merged into a and e, or just both of these have merged into the e sound. So these are identical sounds. Then it also had other vowel combinations like wa and wo, which is the w sound, represented with two different vowel combinations. two different vowels for the W sound because of vowel harmony. It also had the
Mm-hmm.
what's in modern. Oh, I just messed that up. I get yelled at if I don't include the Yoda-sized ones, aren't I?
You are. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send a clip of you doing that to everyone, and they'll all know.
Okay, so vowel harmony in play. These are the yang vowels or the drugs and crime and crafting. Good thing there's no
I'm
AI chat
sorry to.
overview.
I'm sorry to say. This chat's already been doing drugs and crime.
Exactly. Um. Yeah. So these are the yang vowels associated with brightness, positive, the the sun usually as well, heat, men, and also with the directions right and upwards. And these are the yin vowels, which are associated with uh, cold, dark, women, and the earth.
Cold, dark woman.
Which part of the negative association with yin is actually a result of Neo-Confucian ideology, which is actually a very recent thing, and it only really took off in Korea specifically. Before then, it was just seen as like two equal parts.
I see.
Anyway, so and then
And they're
these,
like, women
yeah,
suck.
these exactly. Actually, Neo Confucianism was, oh my god, it is so misogynistic. But in then these are neutral vowels, so u, e, and ui. There used to be more. Like if we go to Hangul, um, and then just go down to vowels. It's not listed there. Damn it. Yeah, so it's the yin, yang, and saram. So it's the earth, the sun, and the person. Uh, these actually, let me fact check my teacher real quick. My teacher says that they originally represented the uh, dark and shaded and lit up sides of mountains, and that's where like the characters came from. I never actually really thought about checking. Yeah, so that's mound, and it's just the phonetic. Oh, cloudy, overcast, gloomy. So it's a reinforcing combination then of this of hidden secret, negative, the moon, shade, shadow, north of a mountain or south of a river. That's fascinating. Backside. Um, and then Yang was associated with the bright side of the mountain, so it's the hill and it's the sunshine side. Okay, so
I see.
it was a self reinforcing character derivation, it seems. Anyway,
That makes sense.
yeah, and then so it's these in various combinations created the characters, and people like to say that it's like, oh, the yang to this side of the neutral. No, no, what it is just these parts. I don't think actually represent people in the characters. I think that this was just for these vowels specifically. But yeah, so like the yang characters are pointing to the right and upwards, and the yin characters are pointing to the left and downwards.
I see.
Yeah, and then where is a good... Is it in here? Here. No, they removed it. They removed it.
What they remove?
Oh, what? Is my memberships? I have one new member. Thank you, Fieldling. Um,
Woo!
I
Congratulations.
did not know that was working. How did you get that working? I thought I couldn't see how to get it working.
Bro, just is smarter than you.
Evidently. I need to figure out how to get custom photo emojis for that as well, because it technically is, and that's like the whole reason I set up memberships is to give
You
that.
need to make membership only videos.
I'm not gonna make membership only videos.
They should be like 2 seconds long each and be like, hi.
If my streams ever pop off, I might make membership only streams. But even then, I doubt that because it's like, why would I put a barrier in that way? I can't believe they removed the. It was like the perfect representation of Korean phonology, vowel harmony in Korean. It used to be there. Is there one here? Okay, there's one here. This works fine, well enough. So yeah, the light or yin vowels, ah, ya, wa. And notice how the digraphs are the wa digraph uses the labial of each harmony center. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So these used to be pronounced. So these combinations down here used to be pronounced as I or something like that. As there's a combination of this plus the central vowel E. You can't wait for live gameplay with. Oh, that is true. I did set that as a thing, didn't I? Did I?
What
Yes.
was the thing? What?
I was setting it that if I play games that allow for multiple people to join, I will let viewers join.
Oh.
Um.
Okay, now Fieldling Inko needs to join our hardcore streams.
I don't think I. I don't think I was the one that set that though. Actually, I think that was just the default thing. Where can I see my memberships? Levels. Okay. Graph beams, loyalty badges, emoji, gameplay with view. Yeah, offer at least three price levels. And I think this was the lowest money denomination I could do. Has loyalty badges. Yeah, you have a loyalty badge right there. Can I set... I can't set yours to green automatically, unfortunately. But, oh! This is new. If you gain more members, you can upload and share even more emoji. One more member needed. Found me.
Oh.
Okay. So, okay. I can now upload emojis. Yeah, I think this one... Like, I think if I tried to... Now it's just making me look like a liar. Um, Early access to my new videos, I think, obviously.
Releasing your video
Just like a
5
week
minutes
earlier.
early.
What? No, just like a week earlier, just like I do for Patreon. You've decided I'm a Wasps channel now. Is that's what we've decided, is it? Not something even I've decided. It's what you've decided. Got it. Discount merchandise. Merchandise coming soon. Oh, I can set up a members only chat room? That's fascinating.
Oh, Fieldling Eco Chat.
Okay, yeah, no, I think what it early access to new videos. I'm gonna be redoing my Patreon levels as well. I think as well. I like having the 3 levels for phonemes, morphemes, and graphemes. four
Oh
dollars
yeah.
seems like a lot in hindsight, especially in our current economy. I don't know even. I don't even know how I set up that. Because I think I
You need
said
to add a $40 tier.
my brother when he was streaming set up a thing and found out like the max amount you could donate was $9,999 or something, and he said that is the max tier, and said if you pick this, I will refund you. This is just for the bit. Yeah. Okay.
That's coward talk.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's for a bit. You can pick it. I'll take your money.
Yeah. But I think this is the. I can't even change my. Okay, I can do $1.
Yo,
Okay, I'm gonna come back here
is it
and
gonna automatically refund Fieldling for $1?
I
Or
have
no?
to set a new level though. I can't change this level.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna mess with that. I'm gonna try making it similar to my Patreon. And while I would love to just have one thing in the long run, that also seems very uh stupid to have all my eggs in one basket. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I can't think of yeah. So I think if I have Patreon and YouTube memberships, that would be make me more accessible. And if I can make them the same price. I think YouTube takes a bigger cut, but at the same time, c'est la vie. I don't want to charge
I just
more.
I just noticed there's a typo on your Patreon membership page. For graphemes, the description is it uses the wrong your on Patreon.
God, I'll do that later.
Bro.
Anyway, yeah, so
You
you guys get
can't.
a backstage view at a guy who made, let's see, I make like like $1 or something on Patreon in the last month. More now because of you, Field Eco. And then
Nice.
who yeah, you guys want to see this? This is actually kind of hilarious. No, not analytics. So in total, I have made
$57.
I have made
Ooh.
if it ever actually loads.
Oh, if it loads, if it loads, if it loads.
This might take a minute. I don't see why it would take a minute. There. Oh, because it was doing my lifetime, not just when I
Yeah.
started. Okay. So yeah, like I
$859. Man, someone needs to give Shore 1 cent right now.
Anyway,
$11.01
so this
right now.
is so I uploaded my first video around hereish. And then a few months later, I got monetized because I uploaded my Korean and Japanese video. And all these spikes, like this spike right here, all of these
Yeah,
spikes are all related to because that's when my Korean and Japanese video would blast off again.
I see.
So yeah, I
Every spike is just your
okay.
Korean and Japanese video.
For the most part, yeah. Actually, no, my Japanese and Korean video actually came out in January. So it was what monetized me was actually the history of the writing systems, wasn't it? Yeah, I forgot about this one. Is weird because this is usually when I think of my YouTube channel as actually having started, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like I have these videos that I really should remake that do exist, but they're not. How do I put it?
They don't fit to your current
They don't
standards.
fit to my current standards, and they don't feel like stuff like that. They're part of what I would consider my career. But my very
They're
first
not part
video,
of the Schwar canon.
yeah, October 3rd, 2022. So if we go back to analytics, revenue, custom, October 3rd, 2020. Oh my god, we passed the 3-year anniversary.
Oh, okay. A couple days ago was the 3-year anniversary. That's crazy.
That is actually insane.
I think the pan plate started making stuff in 2020. Um,
That's not good, Phil Bling.
yeah, the first public video was April 13th, 2020.
Yeah, I got 4,000 view. I uploaded the. Let's just open up a duplicate tab real quick. My music stopped. So if we look at um, I don't know what I'm trying to look at there. Yeah, this is when my Japanese Korean video first popped off. And all these little bumps here. Of course, I know what I was analytics. Um Content actually go to history of writing in Japan and Korea. Which still gets insane comments, by the way. Like daily. Analytics. Yeah, $500 from this video alone. Can I not see it as yeah, okay. So very first January 14th, 2023. Let me change this to January 14th, did it say?
I thought it was first.
January 14th.
My bad.
Yeah, you can see it's basically a match for match. There are some bumps from when I actually upload videos every once in a while. But this one's from a condensed history of Japanese writing. Which is this one? This is just office hours. How to read Old English. That's when I did the better way to write English and how to read Old English. But for the most part, it is a pretty close match between that video and views and revenue and whatnot. I probably should have just used views for that. I think that just proves I need to actually make videos.
It does.
Yeah.
Come on, War, upload
I
more.
I
Come on.
have I need to finish the slides for this one video and then I can record it and upload it and then I'm done with the
And
video.
finish the slides.
I just there's
Do
been
that right
so much
now.
going on.
Do it right now.
There's been so much.
But you haven't had anything go on in your life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I totally haven't. Anyway,
Your life has been the calmest that's ever been.
these sounds were originally diphthongs, oi and ui, but then they became and ü. But now most speakers are actually seeing a re-breaking of this becoming not oi but we, basically merging with these two sounds here, and this is becoming the French vi. But yeah, no, you're
Dude, I just opened Twitter and the first thing I saw was Sonic and Shadow making out.
okay. You know what? I'm gonna work on my video, and until every office hours, I will work on this video until it is published.
Are you gonna work on it for the entire office hours
No,
or for
just for
like
a bit
5
each
minutes
office
at the
hours.
end? Okay. Dude, is my brother asleep right now? I'm gonna be right
No
back.
idea. Okay, then I need to grab my script. Essays, Chinese character forms. There we go. I think I'm right around. Yeah, these Kangxi Orthodox forms are still seen as the standard in many places with minor variation. Wait, variation, yep. Even with forms being so popular they're called Orthodox, not many variations still exist. See, the Kangxi dictionary wasn't really made to eliminate variation, but instead as a setting for what would be the standard glyph, particularly in type. But it also recorded the variants that one might see, especially in handwriting. After all, it was the first and foremost a dictionary. Fun fact, if you look at the preface of the Kanji dictionary, you can see that the guy who penned it used quite a few characters that the dictionary itself classified as vulgar. We won't see true standardization and elimination of variant forms until the 20th century, and even then, every nation did it slightly differently. So that's where I am right now, which means I am going to scene 4, which is looking at different standards each one did. For Vietnam, they just fully abandoned Chinese characters as a whole when they stopped using classical Chinese. Okay, so that is... How do I represent that, though? Visually. Like, it's... How do I represent that visually? I could do Chinese... I could pull up, because I still have uh, the Tunom variant of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and just, like, have that crossed out, and... I know how I'm going to do this. What's a good alternative for the Drake meme that doesn't use Drake?
Uh, I know there's some with anime girls.
There's one with Tedo, or Teda, isn't there?
Oh, I think there are just lots of
That,
different anime girls.
there we go.
Are you gonna use Teto? No,
That's
Miku.
Hatsune Miku.
That's beautiful.
Save image as... I'm just gonna save it here. I'm just gonna temp save that, and then can I find the creator of this image so I can you know.
Mm,
Did it not credit?
mm, mm, mm.
Oh, shut up, AI. Where?
Not credited, huh? Damn, damn, damn.
If the person sees it, they can reach out and I'll credit them.
You can just say that you were giving them exposure, even though this is already more exposed than you could ever hope to bring it.
I know. Okay, documents,
Hatsune
channel,
Miku hotline.
artwork, and then just drag that into.
The holy artwork folder.
Oh, one. God damn it. Okay, so because I have the cancel, I don't want to get it out. So usually what happens is I can. There we go. Do that. Um,
Patreon.
why did that? Oh, because I put it. I tried pasting it into Patreon. Oh, but I wanted to put it into layer 4. There we
Layer
go.
4 is no more.
There we go. And then I gotta pull up my archived Vietnamese writing slides. No, art folder. Where is my. There we go. What's so funny?
Nothing. I'm whistling through my fingers, so it just sounds like laughter.
Why can't I zoom in or out all of a sudden?
Maybe it's because you're using a Mac and God decided to punish you.
I will say Macs can be pretty shitty with external mice. This is actually part of the reason why I want to see if I can fix my NX Master Pro because it works so nice with Mac just out of the box. Doesn't mean I have to download Logitech options, but that means I can have this mouse for playing games and then that mouse for production.
That'd be kind of cool. Mm.
But it's like just there we go. It's okay. It's working again. It just completely stopped working for some reason. I don't know. It stopped working again.
Dude, you're supposed to be editing your video, not
Oh, I can just do that with the zoom tool. That's
talking about
cool.
with technology.
Okay, where did I put this? I could actually see this much easier if I just go through my slides.
Is it possible to be an honorary channel member
How so?
without paying money?
I'll look into it, but you're a part of the channel itself at this point in time.
I'm a part of Shua Air. I'm not a part of Shuar.
That is fair. That is actually quite fair.
But I forgot that one of my profile pictures is just a
Uh,
picture of my
ch
cat.
ch as ch. I think Chusha as the first one works well. I don't, or the first and second ones work. I
The
don't
second
think
one sucks and it's awful.
I don't think the third one really. I mean, you could do it; it would make sense. It just doesn't look look.
you should do the second one, but with a C instead of CH.
Okay, so this is
That's my new
scene
proposal to you.
10. Okay, there's the Chunom form. And do I not have a... I apparently don't have this in... Oh, that looks awful. But I also want to do the I Ming form. I Ming font. You're bullshitting me. Okay, font book.
Damn, it really hates you, huh?
That's just the font, not the computer.
The font really hates you, huh?
Yeah, Hanom Kai. Hanom Kai. It doesn't use the forms that one would expect, but um
Yeah, we have
first
Schwar.
art
We have Schwar. Where's Chapice? That'll
first
be my
article of the
channel.
Declaration
I'll
of
make Chapice right now, actually. You know what? I'm
Vietnamese.
making Chapice. Um,
Is there any actual good reason for this?
no.
Um, Vietnamese.
View your channel.
And
Customize channel.
what font is it? I started using a new font as my default paper font quite recently because it has a good coverage of. Well, it looks nice and it has a good coverage of characters. It's not Brill, though Brill is nice. It's not Cheris. It's not E.B. Garamond. Definitely not Gulzar. Libertinus. Libertinus.
Schwar, can I have your profile picture for your channel?
You have it somewhere already.
I do.
Yeah, so
Where though? Do I
I
just
don't
search
know.
gay? I found it. I found the gay version. Um,
Just
Let
use
me
the gay
see
version
file
then.
location. No, I found the original. It's okay. Open with paint.net.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
what the fuck is going on here? Okay, so I just need that part up there. I don't need this part. And then I also need that part to be like that. And then I just need to shrink it so it fits. I just hit my microphone. Hope that didn't hurt people's ears too bad.
I didn't hear it, but I'm listening through Discord, so
That is fair. Okay, there we go. That is how we
what
show
font do you use for your channel background?
my channel background. I think EB Garamond
Okay.
or EG Garamond. Do I still have? I should have them as. I don't have them as. Nope. I use Allegria for that for the banner.
Allegria.
Yeah. I just realized my main channel has an exclamation point, but my second channel doesn't. I also need to rebrand slightly. No, I think I'm actually
Why?
good. I think I'm good. I need to change up how I do my thumbnails, is what I was trying to say.
I see.
Why is it so broken? This app was meant to fix it, but it doesn't. Anyway, so actually getting back to the thing, this was in part due to French colonial policy as well as a homegrown national rhetoric on modernization. When Chinese characters are used, the Kangxi forms are generally used.
Mm.
So what actually happens is, nah, I'm not gonna add that. Yeah, when Chinese characters are used, the Kangxi forms are generally used. I had a font that actually did Unum font. Like I had a font, I know I had a font that showed the use the official forms in quotes. There's a Is it just the table being unnamed or something? It's duplicate fonts. Wait, I have this font already? Non not bon. Well, would you look at except
Oh, the
it's
background colors are killing me.
sorry. Is that better?
No, the way that it shifts
Oh.
between the white and the gray.
So this is killing me. This is what the fuck is this? That is a god awful font. I mean, to be fair, there probably isn't much better, but that just feels Hanoming, I think is what. Oh, this is sketchy. Let's get a I think I said normalization on the DC ended up stealing Kate's idea, which was a suggestion, but shush, I stole it. Can you really steal a suggestion?
Yes, you can. How dare you? You better credit me for it later. Also, here's Shapice.
You know you can get that font, the font I used, for free on Google, right?
I know. It's funnier if it's different. My mouse was hovering over the download button, and I was like, I feel like there's something funnier I could do.
Probably. Okay, did that...
Do you like the profile picture?
Yes, the flipped thing. It was quite funny.
Thank you.
Did that actually install?
I need to make a spoof video now.
That's Hanom mean.
Current subscribers 1. I have a subscriber.
Bet it's Eco.
Probably.
Okay, this font is looking slightly more promising. What will really cinch it is this character here. Yes! Okay. Hanomin. That works. That looks better. Could be thicker, but that works just as well. So yeah. This is part when Chinese characters are used, the Kangxi forms are generally used. I think this slide will work for these 3 lines. Yes. Yes, I think so. So then, just gonna hotline and then group these together under 1.1 and then group all of these together. This is actually hotline. This is 1 overarching and then 1.2. And what I'm gonna do, this is big brain. Very big brain, I promise. There we go.
Is it?
Yes. Where did it go?
Where did it go? Where did it go?
It's not.
Ah!
Why is it not pasting? Did it? Did it paste and it's just not? Did paste and it's just not showing up. Source on sans normal. Okay, let me just decrease.
Shout out to Shapice.
What?
Shout out to Shapice.
Shout out to Shapice, my main rival.
Your newest rival ever.
The day we meet is the day one of us dies.
That's true.
Okay, so Korean there, and then just gotta find the Modun is native Korean, yes. Ingan, I know, is not native Korean. I know that's alone. Teanal.
Can we get Peace to 8K before Schwar? Dude, I don't know. I don't think we could do that.
Why would you? Why? What's the point? Documents, channel, artwork, video, archived, Vietnamese writing, slides. It was slides 10.
Hold on, I'm gonna deafen for a moment.
Okay. Jiu. Ro. Jiu. Jayu. God. Can I not? Apparently, I cannot use the IME for Korean. The piece has no content. How can
That's
it be?
not gonna be false for. That's not gonna be true for long.
I dare you. You don't even make content for your main channel. Okay, so it's Jom. Got that. Where is it? There it is. Jonom. Kwani. Kwali.
I'm making something as we speak.
The first and only video ever uploaded to my channel.
Yeah.
Shapice.
To Shapice.
Shapice.
All right, Google Slides, save me.
Oh, I did the wrong side.
No, I don't want to do Google Slides actually.
And then I need the is there one for classical Chinese? I think there isn't. No. First article of Declaration of Human Rights in Classical Chinese. No, not in modern Chinese. I literally said in classical Chinese. Has anyone made it? Translation of the first article of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights into hello shiny diamonds.
Hello, shiny diamonds.
You can't even get that right. Has nobody actually done this into classical Chinese yet? That is. I'm actually kind of shook. Oh, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. Someone had to have. Okay, I think. Yeah, that's working. Okay. Just gonna drag all of those over more. Hell yeah. I literally reused this meme twice. Cutting corners at its finest. Okay, so a similar situation happened in Korea where due to growing national rhetoric, national policy, I should say, not rhetoric, Chinese characters were dropped. Though they then came back and then were dropped again, then they made optional. How do I represent that? There we go. No. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah?
Oh, it sounded like you said something and just cut out.
No, no, I've been locked in on the Chapice grind right now.
Fucking Shapice. What have you done, Eco? What hast thy wrought?
Oh, you don't even know, dude.
Okay, so as soon as though they then came back and then were dropped again. Classic Schwar arrows. Oh my god. The Schweros. Go. What the fuck, Illustrator? Why is it only when I'm streaming that you shit the bed? Okay, 1, 2, and then just a little question mark. Let me make that bigger. Drag that into hotline. 1 point. Is that 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that these two are actually grouped together. So that's altogether 5. Actually, I think I had a 1.21. Yeah. 1.3, 22. I need to figure out a better way to organize this. I need to just actually learn how to edit video. Oh, wait, no, this is all these 3 are grouped together in 1.3. So yeah, those are grouped together. Ow. And then let me put on one final song, and then yeah, and then Hanja was made official again. And then banned again, and then made optional.
Oh, Schwar, I am cooking. I am cooking.
Are
I
you,
am
are you
cooking,
really?
Schwar.
Are you gonna be done
I
within the next
am.
2 minutes?
No, no. I need at least 10 minutes.
Well, the stream's gonna end well before then. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Fine,
Well, don't
fine.
worry.
I'll
It
leave. I'll leave the stream up until for at least 15 minutes extra, just for your video to be uploaded, and then we can critique it. I will turn this into a React stream and critique to a piece.
Yo, are you sure you'll have permission from the video creator? Like, do you even know who which piece is?
So then they came back. Usually, either way, they never actually standardized the form or shape of characters. Usually, they stick to kanji in both print and handwriting, though handwriting does appear to have some differences. Um, actually, why don't I bring this out? So this is. Let me split these into Vietnamese. Copy. So Vietnamese. One. And
What's the
then
funniest font I could use for this? Papyrus.
I don't actually mind Papyrus.
I know, I just think it'll be funny. Oh, I know this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And what characters best showcase the
Okay.
oh ow. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna wanna delete that. The character forms I think that would best work with this. Let me pull up the stroke. So bum 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 bum. Nope. Here we go. So that that and then I want the yeah, never mind. I'll just do wait, is that not it? It's oh wait, no, I don't know what it is now. There we go, and then the dot, and then the break, and then that. There we go. I think these three characters best represent the various forms used. Actually, no, I should add one more. I should add Nabe.
Is Flight of the Bumblebee free to use?
I have no idea. I don't use music in my videos. I've been told I should. I just really worry about royalty-free music. I really should use them, shouldn't I? And then one final one. The there we go. Metal pipes falling sound effect.
Oh, you're right. Um, Sadly, I use that on my main channel too much, so it looked too normal.
Okay. So handwritten forms being used there, yada yada yada. Libertinus serif italic. Okay. And then this is Korean. One, one, one. No, it's 1.1. 1.2, 1.3. And then you almost done?
Um,
We
yeah, I just need to make the final scene.
Ivy.
Okay, hold on.
Cardboard. I think there's a paper towel cardboard tube falling sound somewhere. Cardboard. I like cardboard. Cardboard's good. That's the new name of it. I've decided. It is my decision, my world, and you're all living in it. Okay, let's roughly line that up. That goes into Korean. Copy and paste that. And then this is core. This is source on Sarah K. And then this is gonna be, oh god, which one is it? I have a couple of them, but only one of them actually follows through on the handwritten standard. Gungso. That doesn't follow the handwritten standard. PC Myungjo, Sosan.
All right, I'm about to export it. I swear.
I could have sworn I had another. Oh, there it is. That also doesn't follow the standard. What the shit, dudes? This is annoying. None of the handwritten fonts follow the Korean standard for handwritten Korean characters. I mean, it's kind of loosey goosey and they just kind of use whichever character fits. But there still technically is a standard, and I just need it for this video.
Okay, uploading time. Let me switch to Spies.
I'll just use
Create. Upload video.
Gungso. Oh, Gungso doesn't support that. What about HY? Eso. Seriously? You don't support that character?
I have to verify my phone number. Hold on.
Have fun. They technically follow similarly to the Japanese style, so I'll just use that font. That is annoying because there is differences between the two. Swar, I am in anguish. I'm in
Languish.
high annoyed mode. Okay, yeah, then there's space for Japanese,
All right,
Chinese,
four.
and simplified Chinese. One sec, let me just check my script real quick. Uh,
Fieldling Eco said, "Hold on, Spies just uploaded priorities." You know.
oh my god. I'm gonna go check it out in a second. We're gonna watch it together.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll work on that later. Let me go to Chapice. Piece of music. Okay, I guess I gotta go to the
I sent you a link in DMs.
yeah, there's a link in the chat. God, it is. Okay, let me turn on the computer audio and turn down your Discord audio so that way you don't get doubled again.
Hello, phonemes, morphemes, and graphemes. My name's Shapice, and this guy stole my channel style and is stealing all of my subscribers. I need to get 8K subscribers before him.
Are you proud? Are you proud? Are you proud?
Until next time, I bid everybody adieu. God.
I just need to become a